I hope you can hear me. This is my first video shooting without 12 terabytes of files, data that have accumulated over the years. That's right. I'm probably what you might call an internet/PC/data hoarding slash whatever addict. And I want to stop wasting my time with the internet. I mean, just browsing the internet and accumulating information. I've done that for the last 20 years, for much of my last 20 years, and I have enough of that. I'm done with it. So that's why I'm now going through withdrawal. Just made a matcha mate. Just made a matcha tea, pretty bitter. So I want to, my 12 terabytes of data, of files, music files, CDs, hundreds of albums, self-help courses, self-help books, audiobooks, pictures, images, art images, which, just browsing the internet, you find quite a few images you probably like wow, this looks so nice. Then you click save. Well, that's what I do. I did. I find it hard to just let something go which I like. So usually I save it. So I've been saving in the last 20 years. I've saved music albums, whole discographies of my favorite artists, movies, quite hundreds of movies, legally downloaded, of course. Yeah, everything I do is legal. It's almost become part of my identity. Like, I know I'm a movie collector. I know about this movie, about that movie. I've seen that movie 12 years ago. Or was it 7 years ago? I usually can tell you when was the last time I saw Mononoke Hime. I have my favorite movies. Most of my favorite movies, I have them on my hard drive. But now that's over. That's over. I'm over with that. So this morning, I took my 4 hard drives and brought them down to the cellar, to the basement. The cellar. I don't have a cellar in my basement. I'm talking just about a regular basement. So I brought them to my basement and locked them the fuck up. I locked them up. Maybe you were asking yourself, why don't you just leave the hard drives be where they are and do whatever you want to do? That's difficult for me. Just knowing that I have files lying around here on my hard drives makes me a different kind of person. I mentioned data hoarding. What does that mean? It means if I don't want to read, I usually download it legally. But sometimes there are 2 versions of a book, or like if it's just a Japanese book, then I'll download both the English version translation and the German translation, and I'll read up on which is the better translation. Or if I want to read or even if I read a book, like a Russian book, and I know I'm going to read a German translation of the book. Like in the case of Dostoevsky, there are 10 or more translators of his popular works. So I then go research on the internet. Hey, which is the best translation? Sometimes I even download multiple translations, or even audiobooks of the books. Even if I choose one translation, like by Hermann Gröhl or whatever, like in the case of Dostoevsky, I think, or the other guy, Tolstoy. In case I want to listen to the audiobook, like one translation of a book by Dostoevsky might have 4 different audiobook versions by different narrators. So as you can see, just my mind is like that. I lose myself in research and analysis, and sometimes it takes a while before I even start reading a book or listening to the audiobook because of that research and curiosity. I'm a very curious person, but that's not just advantageous. can be a hindrance. It can be a hurdle to actually doing stuff in life. Just for an example, like 8 years ago, I wanted to produce electronic music, and I went to download tens of electronic music production courses, and like it took a month or half a month before I even began actually producing music. And it took just like, and after 1 week I stopped producing music because of other interests. Yes, I'm a person who's having a hard time keeping focus on one thing or a few things. And the internet, with its 24/7 availability of information, hasn't been a blessing in my life. Of course, I know a lot. I know a lot of things, many things, thanks to the internet. But I've spent a lot of years of my life. I spent many years of my life in action, without taking action. So yeah, I'm basically an analyst. I have an analyst mindset, but actually I don't think that's even the basic truth, because I know about my childhood, early childhood, like up to my 10th, 12th, 11th year. I was a very spontaneous person. So in my case, I think that my analytic mindset or proclivity to analysis and to analyze before acting, taking action, stems from childhood trauma. People who spend an unreasonable amount of time doing research before they take action, in my opinion, they're probably afraid of things that might go wrong, etc. Anyway, that is that. Now, how I'm feeling. It's now 6 o'clock in the evening, and I'm feeling pretty bad. Of course, I haven't slept that much. I've only slept like 4.5 or 5 hours, and I'm feeling very tired and exhausted, and kind of empty and kind of anxious. Yeah, I feel some kind of anxiety. Not very much, but it's definitely here. Why? Yeah, well, where's my data? Where are my files? That's what Yeah, the funny thing is, I've already downloaded new files. I'm gonna try to show you. As you can see, I've already downloaded 5 PDFs and 2 image files. These files are from a YouTuber who is doing videos on how to overcome procrastination for creative people. So I consider myself very creative, and that's probably just the thing I need. Advice on how to overcome creative procrastination. Let me check if the video is alright. Yeah. My head is about here. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's probably better. Done. Yeah. Where was I? So I've already downloaded a couple of new files, PDFs. These PDFs are about how to one strategy to take action and to actually to make a plan and actually follow through on the plan for creative people. Yeah, this is what I downloaded today. So you see, it didn't take. It took like 5 hours of awake time before I started to download new information. Well, this isn't the worst of information, because this is the conundrum. This is actually pretty good advice on how to deal with a situation like mine. That is wasting years not being creative and trying to secure myself before I take action. Like a couple of years ago, I even told myself, hey, I don't want to be creative before I've become a millionaire, because a millionaire doesn't have to deal about a day job, doesn't have to deal about doing the dishes or the laundry. A millionaire can just be creative, be lazy and creative. If you're hungry, you just go to the restaurant, and eat there at the restaurant. You don't have to cook, so you can just spend your time being creative without worries, financial worries, administrative worries. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. This is a very strong dose of matcha. It's now almost 7 o'clock in the evening. I actually shouldn't be drinking matcha, but it improves my mood and I feel energetic, more energy with matcha. So yeah, why am I doing this video? I'm shooting this video because I thought to myself yesterday, hey Donik, tomorrow you'll probably feel bad or lost because of the lack of files and of my data collection. So why not just shoot a video, put it on the internet and title it how a PC or internet addict looks like without his internet or without his files, or 12 terabyte data withdrawal, and like a thumbnail of me looking bad off in pain, you know, like those like people who are going through substance withdrawal. Yeah, so this is the video. This video, if I have the courage, I'm gonna put this video on the internet and title it Day 1 of my withdrawal or something. Yeah, man, I'm too tired to think about it. Yeah, probably something like that. Day 1 of withdrawal, of an internet addict withdrawal or whatever. Perhaps even add 12 terabytes to the title, or showing a thumbnail of the 12 terabytes. That would mean I would have to go back to my basement, bring back my hard drives, connect them, and take a screenshot showing 12 terabyte of showing a window thing, showing wow, this is 12 terabyte of data. Perhaps even a thumbnail of my face. Yeah, just I mentioned this before. Yeah, that's the idea. Basically a journey, showing my journey of becoming a superstar. So getting from this to that and keeping track of this journey and putting it on the internet, kind of like a video blog. Yeah, that's the idea. I haven't been very productive today. Lack of energy, being tired. But I did, yeah, it's not bad. I want to go, there's a part of me that wants to go easy on myself, because I know lack of sleep and day 1 of living without my files. I understand that this isn't easy, so I do have self-compassion on the one hand. On the other hand, I'm also very impatient because of, I'm a very ehrgeizig. How do you say ehrgeizig? I'm a very I'm a very ambitious person. So spending a whole day cooking, making some matcha tea, doing some laundry, buying some food. I don't really consider that being creative and productive. Yes, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm doing this video, which took a lot of Überwindung. Yes, it took a lot of willpower. It took a lot of effort actually starting this camera and filming myself. Because I don't know if you know, but if you feel very bad, not bad, if you feel like shit, it's not fun filming. But now that I'm actually filming, it feels quite good showing myself, having a witness. The camera is my witness of my what I experienced today. It feels quite good, so I'm very happy, very glad I made this video. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to upload it, either on my main channel or on my vlog channel. I'm not even sure I'm not even sure I want to make a vlog, you know? Because whatever. Yep. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm actually very lazy and I lack energy, so I don't really want to do video editing. So in the worst case, I'm going just to shoot this video and then keep it and then not upload it. I find this kind of sad, but that's also the perfectionist in me speaking, because hey, just hitting the record button and filming myself, talking about myself, about my day, I think that's also I've already done quite a good job. Isn't that kind of enough on a bad day? Yes, I think it's yeah, most of me, a large part of myself thinks, yeah, that's enough. That's okay. You've done a great job, Donek. Can relax a bit. Don't be so hard on yourself. You've made a video, you made a film, you've shot the video, and you now don't want to upload it. Big deal. You can upload it tomorrow. Or, yeah. The thing is, the reason I don't want to upload it is the part of me that doesn't want to upload the video, which I'm shooting right now, is because, yeah, fear of being judged by the internet, fear of criticism. Like, let's say I want to become a rock star, or a famous internet person, or a famous artist. What will people think when they see my art or my music? When they see my music and they think, wow, they feel, wow, that's great music or great art. Then they check out my internet channel, my YouTube channel, and they see this video. So they will see me like this. They will also hear me saying, oh, I'm ambitious, I want to